What's going on, guys? Hope you've had a blessed week. Today's video is going to be a brief overview of how I eat during the day, and it's going to be kind of a vlog as well. So right now we're frying up some plantain. If you don't know what plantain is, it's a type of savory banana, really good for you, and if you've got a sweet tooth, this is the vegetable for you. This is such a simple meal to make, only takes around 15-20 minutes, so if you have no time in the mornings to cook, try this recipe out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Alright guys, we made it to the park. I had to share the journey with you guys because it's absolutely beautiful. That's the one thing about London, like aside from the bad weather, the parks are amazing. So I'll usually start off with my static strength elements or calisthenics because they usually take the most energy out of me. So what I'm doing, I'm training the straddle planche because for me that takes a lot of energy out of me. So if you notice, whenever I train, I always do the hardest things first because it requires the most energy, and then towards the end of the session, that's when I do more sets and reps, which is a bit easier, and then I can go to failure on that. So right now I've got two main goals that I want to achieve by the end of Christmas. So I set myself a target of holding a 5-second straddle planche by Christmas, and I want to be able to hold the one-arm handstand. So when it comes to training, I like to set myself small goals because it just helps motivate me more. And as well with the straddle planche, it takes a lot of time and dedication. So having that motivation to hit it by December really helps me. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just doing some progressive exercises to help strengthen my straddle and yeah, just to help my planche really. So yeah, with the one-arm handstand, I'm getting close. On the left hand, I can hold it on like 2 fingers for a short period of time. So eventually, by next week, I'm hoping to drop it down to 1 finger. And then on the right side, it still needs a lot more work. You'll see in just a second, I flop. But again, just practice. Consistency is key here. When it comes to calisthenics, it's only natural that the lighter you are, the easier it is to manipulate your body and to control your body. So you want to try and keep your strength even when you do increase weight and mass, and you will eventually, because when you're doing hypertrophy training and you're going to failure and you're actually building muscle mass, you're going to get heavier. So you want to try and keep that strength even when you do get heavier. That's a real battle you'll face when it comes to calisthenics. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just doing a muscle up to dip, then to pull up set. So I usually do about 2-3 sets of this, and yeah, I'll just go to failure. So I usually train 4 to 5 times a week, and because I train so frequently, what I tend to do is not do a lot of volume. So if you're noticing right now, I'm coming up to the last bit of my workout, so it's not a huge amount of volume, but what that allows me to do then is to train more often because I don't get as tired or fatigued. This is my last push-up routine for the day of training. It's a real great routine that I usually do towards the ends or beginnings of my workouts. I've set myself a challenge to try and complete it, so you'll see in just a second I'm so close, but I can't complete it just yet. So again, this is just mainly working on strength and mostly muscle endurance. So my main aim by Christmas is to finish this set. As you can see, I'm pumped. Boy, I got that lat pump session done. I'm about to have me a little meal on the top of Primrose Hill because it's such a nice evening. So yeah, sunset now, so it looks really nice. I'll show you some of the scenery as well when I get to the top. It's amazing, like the skyline, it's not one to miss. What's going on, guys? I've just came back home. I'm about to have me my third and fourth meal of the day. So I'm gonna make myself a tuna salad. If you haven't seen it already, I've posted the full recipe and how I made it on my other 4 day of eating video. So if you haven't watched that, go check that out. And yeah, I'm just gonna make myself some rice and chicken. So that should take around 30 minutes, 45 minutes. But yeah, that will be my last meal of the day. So I'll show you what I'm eating in just a second. One last quick tip. When you do buy your meat, don't go to none of them supermarkets and buy that packaged rubbish. Go to your local butchers and pick up some fresh meat. Again, if you're looking for that lean physique, I highly recommend to avoid any kind of red meat. So no pork, limit beef, stick to mainly fish and chicken. Those are the meats I tend to eat the most. Alright, the last and final meal of the day, some brown rice and chicken. Once again, it's been your boy Tayo from Abnormal Beings. Have a blessed week, people. Stay tuned for my planche tutorial. It should be coming out by the end of this week. Comment, like, share, most importantly subscribe. Peace.